Hey traders, how's everybody doing? Hey, I'm coming from you. You guys are outside of the coffee shop, but look, I wanted to just go through the Euro trade of the day for those of you just for review, and then maybe some of you that might be new or didn't get a chance to trade with us this morning. So this morning on my trading team, let me hide these drawings. So we're trading the Euro on a few different time frames, both long term and then obviously intermediate term and day trade. But where we start our day trades is we come in mainly on the 30-minute chart, right? So this is the euro versus the dollar. And my guys know that there was a nice down cycle this morning in London. It was a nice 2-hour move, and I was not up trading this. However, that was a pretty good move. And there was a lot of energy and momentum across Forex today in the Euro session. I mean, pound got hit pretty hard. Um, so anything with sterling, any pair with sterling in it got hit pretty good, and there was a good trend there. But we kind of came in and missed a lot of it. So sometimes when you miss the easy money in the morning, you got to be a little bit more patient, and that's kind of what took place on the euro. So the 30-minute cycle is down, we crossed back up, and now through most of the morning we talked about if you short it because the trend is down. Let me get my drawing tool out. So this trend was down. Um, really since last week. All right, but this was the key pivot right up here. All right, so when we got into this area, we were talking about, all right, if you want to short it, the cycle hadn't rolled over yet, so you got to be patient. And we were able to take a few sales and cover, and then I think we even sold a little bit here, covered into these lows. This is the 30-minute chart, so it's a little bit hard to see. But what we ended up doing is once we did take out these highs, we talked about we had to play defense, and we stopped on half. And then I said I wanted to wait for this 30-minute cycle to cross again. And we don't know where that's going to be. It could have been higher, it could have been above 106, it could have been at 106. It's just difficult to tell. But when that 30-minute cycle crossed, I ended up going back short. And then I worked the 1 minute a few times here, and we ended up covering into these lows. So today was a day where you made a little bit, gave some more back on bigger size, and then had to just kind of battle back, chip away, and get back the gains that you gave back earlier in the day. So that sometimes happens when you're trading. And as a good day trader, you got to learn to claw your way back, and that's how you have days where, on your losing days, they're very small, if at any. And then obviously the winning days kind of take care of themselves. So if we look at that, guys, more on the 15-minute, you might be able to see it a little easier. It might be kind of loud out here, I don't know. So here the 15-minute. You can see here 330 London, nice move down. And then we were essentially leaning a little bit short here. We covered, you never got the break, re-shorted, covered down in here, and then had to play defense when we went above this high, when you went above 105.60, which was the 200, and then we kind of had to chop it back and forth the rest of the afternoon. Just take a quick look at the 5-minute. Nice thing on the 5-minute was you failed right at pi today. So in our model, for those of you that might be new, this is called the pi line, the stashed line. And we're cycle guys, so price tends to cycle away from that average, back to it, back away from it. That was a great place to start your trade this morning had you been trading London. And then cover down here on the lows. So we ended up coming in shorting here, covering here, re-shorting in here, covered here, and then this was where we sold again into this rally and had to play defense. and then reshorted here, covered into these lows. All right, guys. So that's kind of what it looked like. Um, this is what I'm highlighting. It's the exact same thing I just said. Covering, reshorted here, stopped here, took my losses, went back to work. Short, cover, right? And for me, is basically a break-even day. I think I was down like 169. But guys, for those of you who are new, this is our active trader room. So this is all my signals throughout the day: long-term, swing trade, day trade, and this service is only 150 bucks a month. There's really nothing else like it, where you get this many trades with this good of a model that I built, institutionally forged over 10 years trading cash treasuries. And it's the same thing that the big banks and hedge funds and big buy-side firms traded this similar model, and now I'm making it available to independent traders. But you can see, guys, here I was down, talking to my traders, we're down 400, had some work to do. All right, here's me selling more euro, covering, and then you can see I finished the day just down slightly. So is what it is. And then here's the rest of the day. We took some profits on Facebook that we were long from a couple of weeks ago. Amazon, same kind of thing. Actually, Amazon I took a long today. But anyway, this is what we're signaling. So if you guys are interested in learning more about what we do, just visit jenkinsrm.com. jenkinsrm.com. RM is risk management. And here's our real-time alerts product. All right, 150 bucks a month across the forex markets, commodities, futures, stocks, options. And then for those of you who want to learn the model and you want to join our trading team, we trade 24/7. Again, it's a team atmosphere. We trade together live, and that's what I was showing in this video earlier. But you can learn more here. All right, and then I'll be doing another video in a session tomorrow, actually, on our upcoming options session and training. But we have a team there that we're building. We trade a lot of options around our swing positions and our long-term core positions. All right, guys. Other than that, see you bright and early. And again, if you're interested in learning more about what we do, you can also send an email to Jenkins, or actually support at jenkinsrm.com. All right, guys. We'll talk to you.